Hi, welcome to Garden Yarns. This is where we talk about knitting, crochet, and anything yarn related. Hi, how is everybody doing? Today is 17th, I think. Yes, Wednesday, January 17th, so I hope everyone's doing well. I had a day off today, so I spent the day working on my blanket, so I got it finished. So I do have a couple finished objects, a couple whips, of course, and I may go into more detail about how many whips I may have on the go in various stages, because one of my goals for this year is hopefully to complete some of my projects, but we'll see. I like to have a few projects on the go here and there, but first I will start with the finished objects. I have a couple, like I said. Tangled up there. We had company a few days, so I like to do dishcloths while I'm visiting because that's one of the easiest projects to do. And this is the Coral Ridge dishcloth by Black Rose Stitches. It's a free pattern on her blog. So I did two all together. And I've been using up my Burtney. I have a few oddballs of partial red, and I started a third one. See, one of my stitches came out. So just got the first row done, and Burtney Handicrafter cotton. It's a 4-weight 100% cotton, and it is called just red. So there's that. And for this I use a 5.5mm crochet hook. And I'm partial to both tulip and clover. So that's first completed object of the new year. Just drinking regular Tetley tea as per usual. And of course my Snoopy mug. And the main event that I did finish is a bunny blanket. And here it is here. I'll show you a close-up. Oh, bunny's upside down. My bad. See if I can get a better shot of them. There we go. A little hard to see, I guess, in this light. Maybe back up a little bit against my shirt. Hopefully you can see him there. This is what he looks like here. And this is on Yarnspirations, and it's called the Crochet Filet Bunny Afghan, designed by Zelda Workman. She uses Red Heart Super Saver, but I, of course, use my favorite, Crochet Premium. And this colorway is baby blue. I believe this is my 5th ball. I still have a couple extra. I believe I got 6. This is a different dye lot, so I didn't use any of these. But this is the 6th one here. So I believe I used 4 complete balls and about a third of this one. And this one is 100% acrylic. Their 7 ounces are 198 grams, or 360 yards. And number 4 weight, and they recommend a 5mm crochet hook and knitting needle. And this is by Yarn Inspirations as well, and it's made in Turkey. I'll try to remember to insert a picture of the blanket at the end of the video. If not, I did post one on Crochet.3 on my Instagram page. I might also try to post it on Garden Yarns as well. But yeah, and this was the order. And I put a cute shell border on it. So those are my two completed objects. And I'm also working on another order. It's the heart blanket. This one is, I believe, number 12. I've been keeping track. Yes, this will be my 12th square, and I need 18 white and 18 sage for a total of 36. I just followed a YouTube video to make this. And it is by Ella's Crochet World. And I'll show you a completed square. And for this and the bunny blanket, I thought I said I was using a 5.5, but I fibbed a little bit. I used a 5mm clover hook. Sorry about that. And I'm using Crochet Premium in white. And the sage color is called Sage Mist, and they're both by Crochet as well. So there's the square there. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 squares completed. Woohoo! Not looking forward to sewing all those ends, but it'll be pretty when she's finished. So I've been working mainly on these 2 projects. So I'm just keeping them in the bag for now. Keep them all together. Let's see. Oh, I think I do have the sage green to show you more in the ball. So, yep, these 2. So that's that. And I've also done a few more of the granny squares. Here's it here. I have four of the Erin. Yep, this is Crochet Premium as well. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shade of the baby pink, I believe it is. Let me double check. Oh, just called pink. And I have another square on the go. So again, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. And 4 of those, so that's 12. Sticking to my hands. Hands are dry. And I have 2 of the baby lilac. So, not sure how many squares I'll need in total yet, but probably a baby blanket size. So these 3 colors together. And I even had time to do a little bit of the gray and white ripple blanket, so I'll grab that. And I got a row or 2 done on this. I'm loving the gray and white together. I'm doing 5 rows of the soft gray heathers and 2 rows of the white, and this I am using the 5.5mm crochet hook. And this pattern is by Blossom Crochet on YouTube. So the soft gray heathers and the white. And those have been my main projects for this past January. And as for the list, I currently have 17, but I'm sure I missed a couple. This is my list here. So ripple blanket, blue and white, that's there. I have a purple blanket, I can show you that, that's handy. Let me just clear it off here. So I'll show you a couple of projects. I won't unfold it all because it's fair size, but just to give you an idea. This I probably had on the go for about a year, I would say. And it's pretty long already. It's nice and squishy. For this project, I'm using Red Heart Super Saver. It's an older one. And this is called Great Fizz. I'm not sure if you can still get this or not. It may be under the new Walmart mainstays. So that's that. And the gray and white blanket, so that makes 3 ripple blankets. The sunburst square, pink and white, that's over there. You've seen that before. The squares are done except I'm short one and I have started sewing it together. So you may remember this one. And the sunburst squares by Crochet 365 knit 2. And let's see what else I have. I have a solid granny square blanket. Not sure where that got to. I have a dolphin blanket that's probably one of my oldest whips. That's all single crochet, and you have to follow a graph, and each square represents a color. That's somewhere over in that mess over there. The bunny blanket I finished, so let me check that off. Checking them off. I should put January 2024 up top here. I have a heart blanket going. That's not ringing a bell right now. Knit cardigan, that's in that container there. And there I also have a knit cable hat. I have socks I showed you before. I have the muscle burl hat, which I do take out periodically to work on. There's that, making progress. The swirl hat. I'm still at the same spot, not making much progress there. Baby Yoda, I have his coat done, partially. Here's his little coat. I still have to do the sleeves. Sunburst crossbody bag, that's a Tony Lipsy pattern. Dishcloth, I would cross that off, but I have those ongoing. I have the oleander cowl going, but very little. Not sure if that's handy. I keep it in one of my project bags. I believe I just got this off Etsy. Not sure if she signed her tag. It's pretty tiny. And the white oleander cowl is by Wickedly Handmade. I believe I purchased it on her Etsy shop. Pardon me. So yes, it started. Haven't worked on it in a bit. This is Unforgettable by Red Heart. This I remember getting off Amazon, and it's called Gossamer. Make sure I don't get any of the fibers caught while I zipper it up. And I think I just did. Tuck that down in there. So, yep. Trying to use my project bags as well because I have a few of those floating around. And one other project I do have written down here is the cotton crochet bag, which I think is behind me here. Yep. And this is by Crochet 365 Knit 2. I think I might, after I finish the heart square blanket, I might work on this because this is one of the ones that are close to being finished. I think that's what I'm trying to decide, what order to do things. So I think I might go with the easiest, the orders first, because I have to do the heart blanket and an ABC blanket, and then my cousin wants some Mickey Mouse baskets. So I'll do the orders first, and if I need to switch it up, I'll try to finish one of my easier projects. So my question is to you, how do you like to prioritize your whips? Or how many whips is too many? I would like to try to get my whips down to 5, but we'll see how that goes. Well, that's all I have for today's video. Take care, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.